Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a man, it's Levin. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anybody that could do. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that in his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the completion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hall. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Got his man to the left. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. And you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones. 3rd downs, money downs. The tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him, and he gets the first down.
Gets rid of it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
This quarterback has got a ton of speed. It doesn't just help him running the football, but it helps him in the passing game, too. You just saw right there how he was able to use that speed and athleticism to buy himself time to at least give him an opportunity.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Looking to pass. It's Levin. Escapes the pressure to his right. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
No good.
Cuz, what the fuck? Cuz, I wasn't even on that nigga.
So the
Fuck
decision
out
has
of
been
here,
made,
bro.
and the coach will take the penalty. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Making side adjustments here. Trying to move them on the counter. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tiger. A short hand to the end zone, and he has 6. you this ought to be a tremendous matchup. Texas A&M set to kick off the precipice game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Bunch formation for these receivers. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. LSU right back to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo ball right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Over the right side, that's Wilson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Looking downfield, it's Levin. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Brown.
And man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to backer. I mean, this is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's over every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right now. Because you came into this game, you know who's going to get there. You know where they're throwing it. You've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to 26.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my right 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle and wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash.
How you can't kick in your own shit?
After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
That 43-yard field goal attempt was well within his range, but he misfired, and they'll turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 26. Grabbed over the middle. It's Warren. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
Wide receiver comes in motion. And run inside. It's Owens.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to take a shot. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room.
As some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football and start to develop his third interception in the season.
Nigga Marcel really good for overthrowing some shit, but
with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. They'll finally get him on the ground to number 4. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking runs over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitching catch.
Quick to the line. Running inside. It's Hall. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Back to pass, it's Levin. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. They'll run for it.
get the fuck out of here, man. I couldn't even squeeze my damn knee. Shit.
He'll bring it out. It's Craven. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. He'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Reed throws to the wideout.
Like, what the fuck? Cuz I can't do this all season game. I swear I can't, cuz. That shit bad, man. What? Nigga, that shit ain't box. That nigga throwing fucking blooming onions out that bitch.
Good timing on the quick out. That completion will This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds one. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's in for a 2nd touchdown. He knows what to do when he gets that. He knows how to get the end zone. I love when you can run the football as you get close to that goal line. Be even more physical, too. And they're doing just that.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone. It's Craver. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. Got enough for the first. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Finding some room. At the 30. The 10. All the way. Touchdown, Aggie. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The give to the left side. Nowhere to go on that one. They'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep it honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He wants to change this route. To the air. It's Levitt. Looking down the middle. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Here's Reed to throw. The screen, he can go. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And I think one of the secret sauces from a year ago for A&M was Craver and Concepcion. They were the best 1-2 punch in college football as far as playmaking receivers. Guys that could catch it short and take it long. Now you bring in Horton, who comes over from Alabama. This receiving core now, can they continue to grow? Can the passing game get better, Palmer, and take that next step?
Well, the good news is you still got Marcel Reed throwing the football, right? A guy with tons of experience and a guy who's made a lot of big plays throughout his career. So you bring in Horton, who comes over for Alabama. Big physical guy, can make plays down the field. Craver can take a hitch route, 80 yards, and score. Still a really good 1-2 punch in the Aggies offense, especially the passing attack. Still going to be tough to stop.
Oh, Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
This quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. Fires toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
That's really good discipline by this defense because they've given them some yards on the ground. And so naturally you think, be more aggressive, commit more bodies. Nice job staying patient, playing your responsibility on the outside, not giving up the deep ball, making them earn this, go down the field, and not give up those big plays.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jumps on the field.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Pocket breaking down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Running a screen on an early down, you might think you'd really catch them trying to be aggressive in a pass rush or something, but the defense had the answer that time.
Yeah, and the offense has to do a better job selling that. A lot of times when you run a screen, I need to...
He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. He had an explosive play.
Ain't gonna lie, I was gonna switch stick back that bit, but I was like, man, ain't no fucking way my dude will just run and get that shit.
He dropped that throw. My guy is wide open. That had 6 written all over it.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Might be changing the route. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throws for the tight end. His man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 36, and it'll be a first down.
And it's a great job by the QB. When you understand what you're seeing, man versus zone, he sees zone, he uses his eyes, finds his wide receiver down the field for the big completion. They make the big play, and that will make this defense think twice about playing zone coverage.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36 and the first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the run, it's Owens. Oh, he's got some space. Found a little bit of room and picked up 8 before he was stopped, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. And the Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. They're going to test the right side with this one.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, he'll get a win because he'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young player? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and
Bro, so if the button not on the screen, I can't click that bitch at all? Damn!
Here's the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough and then stopping at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The run inside. It's Hall. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out the quarterback. He's throwing interceptions in each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
To the air. It's Levitt. And that is incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got the tight end. He's stuck right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man on the left.
When I see the defensive man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside. Take advantage of it to make big plays.
The Tigers come to the line. In this situation, you might see a shot anyway. Back to pass on second down. Throws toward the end zone.
This game's so ass, though. Ain't no fucking dot if I can't fucking jump for the ball game. Nigga can't jump for the ball no times. You had at least 6 different picks on that drive. Like, that shit ridiculous. Nah, he just dropped it.
Coming out with it, it's Craver. That gamble did
What?
pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? These corners going to give these receivers some space. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throwing Reed. He'll try to do it himself. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Love the coverage at the back end by the defense on that play. In scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
He breaks a tackle. Maybe a crease. Got enough for the first. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show. The Week 4 action, so let's dive right in. We begin our coverage with Alabama taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. And it's the Crimson Tide who are rewarded for feeding their stone. For some reason, he plays better at home, and this team plays better at home, as they did today. They get back on track after dropping their last game, and it gets them to 3-1.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jess, is taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead if they...
Breaks into the open. Past the 50. The 30.
That's what I'm trying to do right before halftime. Okay?
Touchdown, Aggies. And here they come almost all the way back.
And I love the way they just came out in the second half. The passing game, it was a little touch and go in the first half, right? What did they do well? They ran the football. They come out in the second half, Palmer, more of the same. They didn't abandon it. They break the long run, and they cut into this lead.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? For them right now, the key is scoring points. Can't keep turning it over. They were turning it over, throwing the football, so let's run it. And after gashing him like that, if I was this offensive coordinator, I would just keep giving this guy the football, regardless of what the defense does, and see if he can break another long one.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Now they've got even more leading out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Fires to the middle. Completion for the first down, and man, did he take a shot. And I think they're going to tack a little more onto that one. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Levin. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Down in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. On the draw, it's Edwards. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Aggies headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Reels it in down the left side. He's loose. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They take the lead here in the second half. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense finally gets home. They get their first sack of the day. This is a defense, they can pressure the quarterback. This is not normal. Last week they had 5 sacks, so you're used to this defense getting after quarterbacks.
They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, get ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where they're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football.
Well, the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were running was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Quarterback may change this route. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout.
No way they just give you a timeout and you just jump. Man, hell nah, dog.
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Running inside. It's caught. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains. If you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go right back to it. They're strong. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 for the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
To throw, it's Levin. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they've not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for room. It's Owens. There he goes. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll give it to him again. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Motion from the wideout. Reed. It's complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? And finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Now here's Reed. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. The run inside. It's Owens. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
In this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Trying to make magic with his feet. And they're able to get him down. Texas A&M going up tempo. He's straight downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Running the red zone. It's Edwards. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Scanning the field, it's Levin. Here's a throw downfield late. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long. And here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Just feeds the running back. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Texas A&M going quickly. Deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like this dude can absolutely roll.
Could be an alley. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggies. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And with that throw, man, you've got to look at this 2-game run for this team. Like, to be able to do it in back-to-back weeks against ranked opponents, guys that you know, this is going to be a resume builder, a confidence builder for this squad. Impressed with the way this offense has handled their situation. The QB has handled some difficult moments, but Palmer, back-to-back weeks against ranked opponents. That's pretty impressive.
Big for his confidence as a player. I think big for the offensive coordinator and the head coach and their confidence in him as well, because you're right. You beat 2 top 25 teams in 2 straight weeks, in large part because of the way he's played. As a quarterback now, you're earning more throws for the next game and more touchdown pass opportunities because everybody trusts you and believes in you to handle the big moment against good opponents.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe,